Is an NXT exodus about to leave the Performance Center more empty than Goldberg's Hall of Fame speech? The wrestling world says goodbye to one of the all-time greats. And did Blake Monroe's fingers get her into trouble? Her typing fingers. Get your mind out of the gutter. I'm your old pal, Senor Siete, here with Seven Rasslin, and it's time for all the news, rumors, and whatnot that are worth making obvious jokes about in the Rasslin Roundup. Now, if you enjoy this content and want to see more of it, please subscribe to the channel. We'd love to see you again. Now, most wrestling reporting is garbage, so please take all of this with a grain of salt, a truckload of salt. Except for the jokes, you should take them very seriously. In a recent interview with Dose and D, Bad Beard grower Kurt Angle lamented the fact that he didn't pay enough attention to the merchandise he was putting out during his time in the WWE. He'd say, I probably would have made $20 to $30 million more if I would have just worked on merchandise. So, you're saying that this Kurt Angle baby doll wasn't flying off the shelves? Or this horrific Halloween costume? Ooh, how about this double bobblehead figure with Brock Lesnar? That's an abdominal stretch, right? Ahem. In similar news, the great Khali posted this meme of him and the Big Show on his Instagram account. Whoa! Get room there, fellas. Also, I might need a moment or two to come to terms with the fact that the great Khali has an Instagram account. This planet is 2/3 water, and even that's not enough liquid to satiate any kind of thirst trap coming from him. In an interview on his YouTube channel, Devon Dudley let it be known that despite his issues with some racially charged comments from the WWE management team, particularly ones who love barbecue sauce, he never once saw the WWE owner Vince McMahon be racist backstage. On stage, that might be a different story. On a recent episode of SmackDown, neck tattoo enthusiast Cody Rhodes burst into a fit of rage when chest hair enthusiast Drew McIntyre burned a priceless photo of Cody and his father, WWE Hall of Famer Dusty Rhodes. This irreplaceable item was, that's like a WWE promo photo. Oh hey, I found it on Google in like 2 seconds. I got you, Cody. In AEW news, Andrade El Idolo recently returned to the company. We wish him all the best. Oh wait, he just left. That's weird. Oh! Now he's back. Good luck, Sammy Guevara. Speaking of people changing locations, NXT is reeling with the biggest exodus of talent since Elon Musk took over Twitter. Javon Evans is being brought to Raw, Trick Williams and Jordan Grace are being added to the SmackDown roster, and now with Oba Femi forfeiting the NXT title, and Blake Monroe being considered for a call-up as well, which, I will follow her literally wherever she goes. When asked if he had any advice for the new call-ups, former NXT star Johnny Gargano was quoted as saying, "Stay here. Stay as long as you can." It's speaking of people who probably regret leaving NXT. In a recent report from Body Slam Plus, it's being said that Gargano's tag team buddy Tommaso Ciampa will not be renewing his WWE contract. It's not known what he plans to do at this time, but I mean, it's not like this decision is going to mean he's going to be featured any less on WWE pay-per-views. Okay, now it's time for the Stranger Things sponsored portion of the show. Oh, that was it? No cast members or even like a dude in a Demogorgon suit? Lame. In Twitter news, the glamour, Blake Monroe, recently deleted a tweet where she called out The Rock's daughter, Eva Raine, by saying, "Don't make me call daddy, you power-tripping Nepo baby bitch." The removal of this tweet has caused some to speculate that Monroe got in trouble for calling out Raine's relationship to The Rock. Wait, we weren't supposed to do that? Speaking of The Rock, Dwayne Johnson, pictured here, nuking WWE's creative plans, has just received his first ever Golden Globe Award nomination for Best Actor in a Drama Motion Picture for his role as MMA icon Mark Kerr in The Smashing Machine. Surely one of the first signs of the apocalypse. When asked how he celebrated the accolade, Rock went to Instagram and said, You know, the people's champ downed some Terramana tequila, slathered on some Papatui grooming products before hitting the Iron Paradise Gym and Project Rock gear and fueling up with Zoa energy. Hashtag much love, hashtag honor, hashtag memories, hashtag go see Moana, hashtag final boss. In Bret Hart's niece's recently published autobiography, Last Heart Standing, Jim Neidhart's daughter would relay a story that declared that Vince McMahon was always surrounded by hand sanitizer. She even told a story where he sprayed an enhancement talent with Febreze because he smelled so bad. Well, guess he's lucky that's all he sprayed him with. In a recent interview on Cody Rhodes' So What Do You Want to Talk About, Hopefully Me podcast, Finn Balor admitted to a unique fitness regimen, saying, "I smoke weed while training." That certainly explains this idea. He also credits this habit as helping him come up with the idea for the Demoncito puppet, which, yeah, duh. Also, what's going on in the Judgment Day Clubhouse? Send those guys some Cheetos. A class action lawsuit was filed in U.S. District Court in Connecticut, accusing WWE of misleading fans about access to its premium live events after moving them to ESPN's new direct-to-consumer streaming platform. The complaint claims that WWE's promotional materials messaging suggested that existing ESPN subscribers would automatically be able to watch WWE's biggest events without paying extra. Tell that to Comcast. You know, they're just the biggest cable company in the world. Instead, many fans who already had ESPN through cable or other services found they still had to sign up for ESPN's more expensive direct-to-consumer tier. That contradicted the press release and statements from WWE saying PLE access would be included. Whoa, wait a minute. You telling me that WWE advertised something and didn't deliver? I don't believe it. In the weirdest bit of news this week, the surfer that gravity forgot, Sol Ruca, admitted that she was the person in the Cinemoji costume during the WrestleMania 39 bout between Dominic Mysterio and his deadbeat father, Rey Mysterio. So for those of you who were keeping score at home, Sasha Banks, Alexa Bliss, and Charlotte Flair got to dress like this. 9 years later, Sol Ruca had to dress like this. Different times. In closing, we'd be remiss if we didn't tilt our masks to a legend who decided to retire this weekend, a true pioneer of this business. Godspeed, Brock Lesnar guy. May they hang one of your 100 identical affliction shirts in the rafters. Well, there's your Rasslin Roundup. If you enjoyed this video and would like to see more of it, please subscribe to the channel. We want to get one of those plaques. Oh, my wife would be super impressed. Till next time, I'm Senor Siete for Seven Rasslin saying bye-bye.